Hey, what's going on, kings and queens? Today's video is all about how to plan your content and your strategy moving forward. This is probably one of the most important things you can do when it comes to, content creation, content marketing, or attraction marketing, because of one simple reason. The best way for any kind of business to really succeed is to be consistent and persistent. And having a strategy makes it so much easier to really plan out what you're going to be doing moving forward and have to structure your content. And to jump right into it, there's two main forms of content creation. You have dynamic content, which is going to be stuff that's happening on the fly. It's more related to what you're doing or current events. Like right now, with this outbreak going on, we can make content about that. Maybe some news just popped up talking about coronavirus being extended for quarantine or being removed. You can add that into the mix. Or the adverse is going to be static content. This would be content you made, months ago or weeks ago. Moving forward, it's already pre-made and can help your content strategy become more consistent. I have found over the past 5 years of doing content marketing for myself and for my clients in the real estate industry and entrepreneurs that the best way to do this is to kind of combine the two. You want to have static content made at least a week in advance, if not 6 weeks at the maximum, so you don't have too much content that might end up being unusable. And then to have a mix on a day, you feel like this would be a good time to have dynamic content to help you have more effects on you. Now to go to the next level after that, when it comes to posting on social media, I use a few different things. You can look above on how I do my block scheduling to really know how I'm moving forward. I use that in conjunction to actually making my content. When it comes to my strategy, you can see right now that I use this calendar to really plan out my days. I'll plug and play. And for my clients, we also use a spreadsheet that will help show you on what day to be posting what, on what day should this ad go out, what day is the campaign going to be launched. And having those key things is super important. You have a really big campaign going on, or a new product you're making, or somebody tries to really launch, having it planned out 6 weeks in advance give you more than enough time to really get the audience engaged, have the participants growing, and make sure they actually feel like being a part of the experience and are excited for the event to be actually launched for you. This is super crucial when it comes to marketing in all aspects. And for a successful marketing campaign, this is what you want to do as well, to really make sure you have the maximum attendance in your launch, especially right now with us being quarantined, stuck at home, or social distancing. This is going to be really powerful because you're able to still make a huge impact and stay on top of mind. When it comes to marketing, there's so much that goes into this. You look above on this side, this is all about how to what is marketing 101, the kinds of marketing, because it's really crucial to understand what's your brand, what's your message, and what you're trying to do to make sure you have a really cohesive approach to your marketing calendar. Now, to go even further than that, when I do my posting structure for myself personally, I have it broken down to a 6-day ratio. So normally on my Mondays, it's like an excitement post. What am I excited for? What am I doing currently? What am I working on? What did I just do over the weekend that I'm happy about? This is sharing the joy on Monday. Because on Mondays, most people are still trying to get into the groove of things in the work week. On Tuesdays, normally I do a social proof, the Jones effect. Having people see what kind of results am I getting from my clients. I have clients who are getting tons of results after reading my new book all about marketing. It's also super important when it comes to actually planning the rest of the week as well. Having that social proof there will let people see what you're doing for your clients and make them excited moving forward, because on Friday, stay tuned to hear what I'm talking about then, but that's gonna be a really powerful post in conjunction to that. Now the next day, this is gonna be like my dedication post. What books am I reading currently? What am I doing right now? What courses am I taking? What interviews am I doing? Or behind the scenes stuff. People want to feel like, one, you're a real person, but two, that like you're trying to do as much as you can to help them and your clients. I'm all about over-delivering. As a content creator, a digital marketer, owning my business marketing, that's my main goal, is to over-deliver for my clients. So I'm trying to make sure I'm showing my dedication on my Wednesdays days. On Thursday, this is like my authority post. This is the day I'm gonna be talking about expert level stuff, posting content like this. Every single Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube, a new video pops up, so you'll probably be watching this one right now on this week. But this is how I make sure I'm staying consistent as well. This is a really, really powerful tool to use. Having that authority post, giving that tons of value. Teaching people some tips that you've done before for yourself, how to make better content, how to structure your content. And then on Friday, these are normally my sales post days. This is the day I'll be selling to my audience. And a lot of people feel like you should not be selling to your audience, you're just making ads, using your brand. But the way I see it is, if you don't do that, one, your audience will probably never buy from you because they never know what you're offering if you're even selling anything. So I'm always doing that for that one reason too, but for two, if your audience sees you selling to other people but not them, they will feel like you don't care about them as much. So you should always be trying to sell to your audience as well, so you get the benefits from that. If I'm able to help my clients make thousands and thousands of dollars, get tons of new clients at a really fast rate, or sell their house or close their listing extremely fast, I want to offer that same service to the people who've been there during my journey and me growing my marketing agency. It's the same for you. On Fridays, you should be doing that. And by the time that happens, if your social proof, your assignment, your dedication, your authority, by the time it gets them, they're already super excited to buy from you and wanting to do that. And that's like the overall structure for that. I don't use social media that much on the weekends, so on Saturdays, this is normally my gratitude post or my appreciation post. This is showing, how happy I am to have you a part of my community, me asking you to engage with it, maybe doing a free shout out, say, hey, down below, let me know what kind of business you're working on or what you're doing currently in your business, or what kind of content should I be making posts, the whole 9 yards. This is the way you can really feel like they're a part of the experience, and they don't have just non-stop value or behind the scenes. They actually see it, they're actually, appreciated, which is a huge, huge thing. I just made a post that had over like 400 engagements within 24 hours because it showed my appreciation to my audience. So again, thank you so much for being here. And to go even deeper, we can see my calendar again. Having this way structured helps a lot, and it really makes it really easy to post more consistently and frequently because you know what's going on before it happens. And while doing this, this also lets you repurpose content. If you know on this day I posted how to create a content strategy on my YouTube account on Thursday, I know on next week I can post that same content in a native format, uploading it to my LinkedIn or to my Facebook account and having it be on that audience as well. So it can be back and forth, and I can retarget and repurpose what I'm doing, and also kind of use it as a funnel back and forth to each other as a medium. It'd be really, really powerful. And then some extra tips on marketing that is gonna be really powerful for you to know is, you should focus on no more than 3 pieces of content. I just had an amazing interview with Eva talking all about this. How when I first started off, I was doing Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, the whole 9 yards. Now I only really focus on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'm really trying to grow my YouTube account now. But You should try to if you're trying to do it for monetary reasons, I would aim for at least 4 to 5 figures on one platform before switching over or adding more platforms to the mix. If you just want to, get more branding or get a message out to more people, I would still do the same effort, probably try to get to 4 or 5 figures in followings before you add on other platforms, and make sure that your content you have and your audience is really engaging with you before switching on and adding more content or more social media platforms to the mix. But again, you can use this same strategy to really maximize it by breaking up this video per se into smaller segments with the most important parts there. I can post that same content to Instagram or to my Facebook or my LinkedIn and not have to worry too much about spreading myself too thin. It'd be really, really powerful. But like I said, there's dynamic and static content. Those are the 2 rules of thumb when it comes to creating content, and it'll be a really powerful thing for you to keep in mind. And I also have a whole video above talking all about how to find your ideal client. And it's gonna be really powerful when it comes to conjunction on making your content. Because the best way to make content is to find pieces of stuff that's good for other people. And if you want to find more ideas on how to find content, you can go to BuzzSumo or Core.com, or even platforms that help you find more pieces of content that's good for your audience. Or if you're working for your clients like I do, a lot of times I'll use what questions I get asked most by my clients as my pieces of content for other people moving forward, like this. I get asked all the time, how do I structure my content and stay so consistent? And because I have a really good strategy behind, I know what I'm doing. It's like the old saying if you plan to fail, then you're planning to fail. And that's a really, really powerful saying. That's why it's so important to do this. And it is a full-time job. It takes a lot of effort to do this. This is why my marketing agency offers full-service marketing. It comes from content creation, coaching, advertising, strategy, business development, and the whole 9 yards. Make it as easy as possible for you, either hands-off or hands-on. Whatever is best for you. But also stay tuned for the next couple of weeks coming up, because I'll make a lot of pillow content based on this one piece of content, talking more about how to actually find content ideas, have endless content, and also how to do batch creation to make more content with less time, rather than feel like you spend every single day making new content. And we'll also be talking a lot about how to make stories as well. If you notice by how I'm talking now on my Monday through Saturday schedule, I really kind of focus like a TV show. So every single day, you know what to expect, what's coming on moving forward. Down below, let me know what was the best advice I gave today, and we want to know more moving forward. What kind of content do you make, and what helps you stand apart from the crowd? Let us have a community we all can kind of contribute to the conversation going forward. And as always, you're kings and queens. Abundance is your birthright, and we're all in this together. But it all starts with you. I cannot wait to see your content. Let me know down below as well what you're doing on your social media accounts. I'd love to see your pages and show support to you as well. Have the best day yet, and see you soon.